Welcome to Tarkov Knife Tier List. We are happy today because today we can go we can go through this set of melee weapons. Yay! There's gonna be no picture. Stop waiting for a picture, okay? But this is gonna show up. 6H5 bayonet. 18 chop. Chop range is 40.4 meters. That's literally just 4 centimeters. Stab damage is 23. Now, I've never used this because the second I got it as a bear, I slapped it into garbage. Sold it right to Jaeger. Definitely B. Nah, C. D. Yeah, it's kind of garbage. Anti-hacks. We all know this from the beloved collector's quest. 26 chop, 44 stab. This thing sucks. Throw it in the garbage unless you need collectors, which nobody's gonna get to because level 71 Tarkov. I hate you, Nikita. Please change that. I mean, I thought I was never gonna get freaking Cap. I thought I was gonna get Kappa this way. But guess what changed? Everything. D. Unless you're gonna actually get to frickin' Kappa. The bars A 2607 995 by 18. That's a handful. Chop damage 16. Stab damage 21. 3.5 centimeters for chop range. Nobody cares about that. This is the wonderful scav weapon. If you want to kill another fellow scav, go up to them, say hello, give them the bird, and then stab them to death. Bars A 2607 Damascus. Go up to a scav, say hello, give them the bird, and then stab them to death. These two clump together, and we put them both in D. They're garbage. The camper axe. With 30 chop and stab at 32. I don't get why chop does less damage, though. Because, I mean, camper axe, you're trying to chop down trees. You're trying to break wood. I mean, that's just... explain. But, I'd say a solid B. This is good. Although I'd like to cut down a tree in Tarkov at one point. They should definitely add a patch where you can cut down trees. You know, that'd be kind of cool. The crash axe. Now this, as far as I'm aware, you get from Ragman, level 4, which I have never had. So I can't judge this. I'm going to say by 26 chop and 44 stab that this is going to be a solid B. Cultist knife. 18 18 chop and 23 stab. Now, I understand that. That thing is all for stabbing, you know. You really gotta get their guts out with that. And it will inflict the poison, which you can only get rid of with this stem. Stem? Stim. S tier. The ER Fulcrum Bayonet. You get this as a USEC. This is like the default for the USEC, I believe. It's slapped down in D tier. Slap. The Freeman's Crowbar. I had this for a little bit. It's got a lot of range. Does no more damage than the Damascus Steel one. And I'll say it deserves a C. The Kibba. I got this white off of Fence, really early white, because people were selling them to Fence. Stuff like that. I don't know how you get it. But B tier. I like this. I like this weapon. The tactical sword that you get from, guess who? Skier. I'm never doing that again. But chop damage is 34. Stab is 48. Just from this statistic, it's an A tier. I've never had it though. The shoveling, the shovel that you get from, let's see, Preppy level 2 for 2 pom-poms. That's cheap. Interesting. But I say that this is a weapon used for mass destruction. You see a hatchling on frickin' factory running up with this, you know that you're gonna get bonked in the head, you know? Although it is the most useless weapon ever. The best thing you could do with it is kill a PMC, dig a hole, and throw their beloved sick case down that hole, and then cover it so Prappy cannot find it. And then guess what happens after that? You have a wonderful day. So I'm going to say it's a C tier. Red Rebel, everyone loves it. A tier. The only thing it's useful for is the frickin' extract on reserve, which you need hardcore for. I don't like that fact, but it's a useful weapon. It's really good at showing that you are richer than other cheap fricks that own the game. You know that you have $8 million stuffed down your pants and no one else can access it. So, A tier, yeah. The survival from Machete, this is the most useless weapon ever unless you're trying to cut someone's head off. B tier. The Taiga drops from Sanitar, probably one of the worst bosses ever. I mean, this guy never spawns. I mean, yeah, he does spawn, but you can never kill him. Like, you're never there first. You're never at a freaking health resort first. Unless you're one of these guys. But, I like this weapon. Never had it. It deserves a B.